Good old alhamdulillah. That's a pretty weird word, isn't it? Alhamdulillah. What's up everybody? New week, new video as promised. Today we will make a video about the state of wear on my new Strat over here. And we have to say goodbye to a pretty good friend of mine. And maybe that's something that is a bit sad. Mainly for me, not even close to be sad for you. But we have to say goodbye to this little sucker. It was one of my best pals, best friends, soulmates in over 3 years. So I played every video, almost every video on this little bad boy. And for sure, for all the dudes out there and everything, it is just a sheep amp. It is it's full of dust. It is the Fender Mustang 1. Version 2, I think, made in China. Yeah. Compliant for formaldehyde. That's a bit terrifying, but version 2, I don't know what is version 1, I don't care. Yeah, and I have to, maybe I would try to repair it. We have some major input struggles and everything, and the inputs for the aux is gone and the input for the phones is almost dead. So, but in general, it's a pretty good amp, and it was my best friend, so to say, for the last 3 years, and now I have to say goodbye, which is pretty tough for me because I'm a weird dude, and I always build up some kind of emotional attachment or whatever to things. So I sold the Mac Mini yesterday, and it was a bad day for me. I don't know why, but that's how it is. So I can't deal with people, so maybe that's because of that. Yeah, but we have to say goodbye to an amp that barely costs 100 and has a sound that amazes me every day. So yeah, we have to say goodbye to this. As I said, I will try to fix it, but I don't know if I will be able to do it. Yeah, but other than that, I really want to say thanks for a wonderful amplifier. Yeah, maybe that is a bit over emotional for you, but it isn't for me, because I had a lot of cool moments with this amplifier in the last 3 years. So, changed a lot as a guitarist, as a human being, as a friend, as a son, and as whatever. And a lot of that stuff I celebrated playing a song on a good day, on a sad day. And every time when I played the song, every note that I heard on my headphones or in my room, or my neighbors heard, I don't care, I heard because of this amplifier, because of this little beauty. So I really want to thank this amp for a wonderful time. So even on the baddest days, my amp was there so that I can play music. So, and for me, that's the most important thing on earth, to play music. So yeah, I won't go too over dramatic, so I would say let's continue with the guitar. It is a Strat. The only thing that you have to know, it was an original Fender Strat, and I had a lot of problems with it. So I sent it to a guitar builder in Munich, friend of mine, Alo Guitars, Andreas in Munich, and we gave it an entire remake. And the only thing that you have to know right now about this tiny little process that took weeks and weeks and a lot of effort, just on his side, not on mine. I was just waiting. I didn't do anything, just laying around watching YouTube videos and being a lazy dude. But the only thing that you have to know about this guitar is that it's a real nitro finish. We bought it from a company in Spain that's called Nitro, not Nitro, so the T and the R are twisted and it's Nitro, and you know what I mean. Yeah, but that changed the game, because it is a real nitro finish instead of the older finish that Fender sold as a real nitro finish, and it turned out that it wasn't. So fuck off Fender. So I said it loud in a video, go fuck them. I was super disappointed, and I felt scammed, and I felt like an idiot, especially because I ran a Fender only profile for over 2 years. We spent a lot of time, I don't know, saying Fender is a god, and then stuff like that happened, and it brought me to the situation that I was like, yeah, go fuck yourself, Fender. When you sell me shit like that, and you say it is real nitro, and then it isn't, and I paid for the extra price for that it is, and then it isn't, well, then go fuck yourself, Fender. But in today's video, we want to talk about the finish and what happened and how did it change and how did it wear. And we will talk about that now because it's the longest intro ever, but I don't care. Let's start over here on the horn. As you can see, the slight structure. And it's really hard to capture it with my phone. And because it always, yeah, you see that, it always runs out of focus pretty fast. But when I move up, you can see it here. I have cracking and lacquer shaking all over the place already. And I didn't have it when I received it in February, earlier this year. So I again have this mark up here. If you want to know more about this mark, there's a pretty dramatic story behind all of it. Check out the other video. For sure we have things all over the guitar, but let's just give a quick rundown. For sure, I have some scratches again up here because I play a lot of this cold shot stereo on stuff. So I always play above the pickguard, which is one of the main reasons why Philip says in SRV and Kenny Wade Shepard and Massive Scott and everything, no one has lacquer up here after a while because of that. So let's go down a bit more. So we have a lot of marks, and I mean when you check it here, I can't go closer sadly because maybe I would try to zoom in later afterwards, but you can see here there's shaking all over the place. So it is pretty delicate, so I'm not annoyed by it or whatever. I mean, I like it because that's why you want a nitro finish also. But when you follow the light, you can see the shaking is all over the place. That is something that happens way easier than on my old guitar because the lacquer is pretty thin. And we have one layer of nitro. And a white undercoat. So I mean, that's it for the body on the front, I would say. There's nothing super special. There's a lot of play wear. So I mean, the neck looks pretty clean till now. So even when the neck is has a super thin oil finish, it is a pretty stable oil finish. So we have new frets, but they're pretty good so far. I mean, I have play wear here and there, so it starts to get a bit flat here, and I mean, there you have the spot or whatever, because I play it. Yeah, other than that, the neck still looks pretty fresh. And some of you wrote me messages about the guitar, and that is a decal that you can see here. That I ordered in the internet from a, I think, Etsy seller from Spain. So that's a sticker, but I'm not bothered by that. For sure, we had to remove everything because we gave it a new finish. I'm not bothered by it because older instruments from the 50s or whatever also had stickers on the headstock. So I don't know, it fits the look. Or yeah, check the back. So let's check the back. The back looks pretty unspectacular in my opinion. For sure we have the checking again over here. And I mean, you can, when you check out the wide area here, without my messy, sweaty fingers, you can see it is all over the guitar. But other than that, we have a lot of things over here, over here, and up here, over here. But other than that, the back looks pretty fresh. On the back side, you have a lot of the checking wear going on. So, but when you check the entire guitar, I mean, you can see that it has some kind of this dull shine to it. And that's because of the super light, delicate checking that happened over the last 2 months. But other than that, it isn't so super bad. We have a weird wear under the button here, under the strap button. You can see it there, you can see it because it is loose all the time. And I mean, I know how to fix it, but I didn't do it so far. So it works off this entire paint around it after a while. So, but I mean, I'm not bothered by that. Yeah, for sure we have a lot of marks up here and some scars in a way, some deeper stuff. Because I'm a guy that stands his guitar against his amp or whatever, or leans his guitar against his amplifier or whatever. So, I mean, you can see that it is played in a way, for sure. We have things and dents all over the place, and I don't do it because I don't have respect for my guitar. I just play my guitar every day. When I work as a teacher, I played for hours on that day. So usually I play 2 to 3 hours a day. When I work as a teacher, I play 8, 9, up to 10 hours a day. And I play this guitar most of the time. So, yeah. That's the back of the neck. Nowhere here for sure. Some kind of a flamey action going up on this side, and that wasn't visible before, but it was covered in fake orangey nitro, and after the Lucia removed it, it all appeared. And I mean, it's pretty light, but you can see some kind of a flamey action up here. So, and the grain looks awesome down here. So I really like that. And no, that wasn't visible in the fender finish. So yeah, for sure. Up here we have the sign by Andreas from Halo Guitars. I wanted something. A decal wasn't possible because it's a Fender guitar. Yeah, but other than that, the headstock looks pretty good and the neck looks pretty good. And if you never tried some of these oil finishes before, to be honest, I was a bit skeptical before, but he said, yeah, we could do this oil finish. And I was like, nah, I never had it before. And now that I have it, I never want to go back to another weird lacquered neck or whatever. So, yeah, but that's it for now. Whoops. That was a big one. Whoops. I mean, you can see it there. There were some big dings and dents. And I don't remember where that happened. Yeah, but that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, I love the guitar, and that is the guitar that would look better and better and better and better the more I play it. So, but yeah, that's it. I would say let's go to the outro. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I will upload the next video in 6 months from now. So, maybe not on the day, but something around that area. So I will post an update on how the guitar ages every 6 months. So if that is too long for you, let me know in the comments below, and we will talk about every 3 months. So, but other than that, doesn't make any sense in my brain. So maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months. Let me know in the comments below. So, but other than that, I thank you, and I will see you in the next video. And a new amp is gonna come. So, and maybe you've seen it in my Instagram stories and you know it already, but not. If not, you'll see. You will find out. I'm pretty stoked about that one. Yeah, but other than that, I would say that's it. And I hope you liked the video, and I will see you in the next update video of the real Nitro Wear video. That's the real serious now. It's the real shit. So, I mean, I had the guitar before 3.5 years and I barely had any checking or whatever. So, no natural nitro cellulose lacquer finished behavior. So, but I would say that's close to case. And I will see you in the next one. As I said, I'm out. Bye.